This episode of TMI Weekly is brought to you by Friday the 13th, in theaters February 13th.
Oh, God.
I know, I'm sorry. I don't know, it's like the fur and the boots and like there's a whole thing, it's like a science project inside.
This is a special episode devoted to jealousy and mean girls.
Bitches.
All the bitches out there who say that I wear too much makeup and Mary has broad shoulders and Meghan is... What do they say about you?
That's just mean. So why are women so catty to each other? Why do they insist on nitpicking each other and belittling and degrading, and sometimes even in public?
I think it goes back to evolution, and I think that it's basically sexual competition.
Yep.
That's why I think that women who are married, who pose quote unquote less of a threat, or or older, I think that people calm down a little, especially women in their 20s. It can be a real problem.
Let's look at how men deal with this issue. You tell your ex-boyfriend John that you're now dating Mark. He doesn't go and say anything to Mark.
No.
He'll go to like his other friend and be like, I can't believe Julia's dating that douchebag. But that's like the extent of it.
That's it.
He's not gonna like go and bash Mark. He's not gonna go out and like, you know, be mean to him in public. He's gonna be civil. Whereas like women will sit there if they say,
destroy
the
destroy
other girl. You.
And they'll gang up in packs.
So this is what happened to Meghan and me the other day. There was a girl who shall remain unnamed, and she had started seeing a guy that I used to see. And my initial reaction, because
I know,
I'm a human
Megan's
being,
laughing right now.
was this all-encompassing envy. I actually very, very, very rarely do this. Like, I don't hate on other women. I just don't. It's just not my style. And I got really worked up, and so did you.
And we started using her name and making like little gestures about her, and it was so pointless because,
It was pointless, and it made me feel like shit. About a week later, I was thinking through things, and I thought I'd been really unfair. And it turns out I ended up meeting her. She's the nicest girl ever. I really like her.
at the end of the day, you're just wasting your own energy.
Exactly.
And you're building on top of insecurity. I mean, really, that's when I notice when I start getting jealous, it really has to do with me and how I feel and how basically like I'm not feeling worthy of this area and this area and this person has this thing that I want. But really the fact of the matter is we're all on one path, the path against ourselves.
Where's your sense of adventure?
Right here.
This February, prepare
What was it?
for the day everyone fears. Friday the 13th, rated R, starts Friday, February 13th.
I was the one picked on in high school,
So was I. And
We were all picked on in high. I mean,
You were?
Oh, are you kidding? You don't
See,
even
we always
know.
think you're like the queen of the ball.
It was like the girl in high school who
Was like the most popular because you have this air of
No.
coolness. When we first met each other, you were so intimidating that
Yeah.
all of our group of friends, I had like 10
Megan
girlfriends.
was the only one who would talk to me.
No, 10 of the girls, they all were like very jealous that I became friends with you. And they were like, we don't like Mary and all this stuff. And I was like,
Yeah,
really?
because-
Because she's threatening. You're threatened by her because, but it's all their issues.
No,
it's not your
totally
issue.
true. One of the things that people don't know about the three of us is that we do not backstab each other. Like, we are genuinely...
We are mean and bitchy to each other's faces.
We
No,
are.
but people
We-
are- do you know how much time we spend together? Okay, first of all,
We do, and we
And
become closer than sisters.
it would be unnatural for us not to get in disagreements.
One of the things that we don't do, we really don't do this, is we do not talk shit about other people. That's not who I want to be, and it's not that you won't ever say, it's not that you don't ever have anything negative to say.
I was
And
saying,
also-
I'll admit to a normal level of gossip. I won't
too.
say that I never say
yeah.
anything bad. I gossip probably on a normal level, but here's the thing. If you're talking so much smack about somebody, it doesn't make them look bad, it makes you look bad. So mean girls, rethink this. It's you that looks bad.
In terms of jealousy, you can attack it from two ways. One is you can attack the person who has what you want, or the other is that you can try to figure out what's going on within yourself and make yourself better.
When you're, conversing with your friends or writing comments on a public forum, think twice before you go out and just slander your fellow female, because you know what? We really need to stick together, I think.
Yeah.
So we all have an inner mean girl. So how do you guys stop yourself from tearing others down?
Thank you so much for watching TMI.
That's TMI. You watched it. We hope you had fun. Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right.
Boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her.
She hit the clubs.
Na na na. Singing low, 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 low. Them apple bottom jeans.
All right, let's talk about jealousy.